actually lightning delay.
Yes.
Both teams are back out on the field finishing warm-ups. They gave them 10 minutes, so we're 3 minutes away from kickoff.
And they're going to go right to it. If you look far enough in the north, I think you can see a rainbow.
I guarantee you. It rained hard. It wasn't the rain, guys. It was the lightning popping in all around that did us in. But it looks like this is what I've been told. All right. They're not going to go to midfield for the coin toss. They did that. They did that in the locker room.
Yep, that was already decided.
Pea Ridge won the toss. They deferred to the second half, so they'll be kicking off to the Redbirds. Then they're going to be kicking off from left to right. So the Redbirds are going to be headed toward the scoreboard, and the Redbirds need to take this opening possession down and score.
Yes, they do. And if I'm correct, this is the first north to south field we've played on all season.
That's correct.
There you go.
There's only about 3 fields that I know of up in this part of the state that runs east-west, and we've already hit 2 of them.
That's right. And this might be the first time we don't see the wing tee all season.
Yeah. These guys, Coach Law used to tell me that your first 3 games a year, they're like preseason games. You schedule somebody that you know you can beat. You schedule somebody that's going to be a little tougher. And then your third game, or one of those opponents, you've got to play really, really well to beat.
And that's the case tonight.
That's the case tonight. And Farmington has had 2 of those teams on that opening 3-day games that you had to play really, really well to win. And the first time we had that with Perry Grove, we didn't do it.
No, but we came to play with Huntsville, and hopefully we can build on that momentum. Talking about the Pea Ridge Blackhawks, they come in tonight under the first time for their new head coach, Stephen Neal. You said he's from Tulsa?
He did. He came over. He was a defensive coordinator, my understanding, at Tulsa Union. You see a lot of these Oklahoma coaches, they'll come over from they'll get their years in over there. They'll come to Arkansas. They'll retire over there and I guess collect on that retirement check and get a raise. You see that a lot with some other – you saw that with Fayetteville High School.
Yeah.
That's becoming pretty popular with a lot of these coaches. But he's a young guy. He's enthusiastic. He's got a kid. It's in the Pee Wee program there. He wants to be there, and they say he has really breathed some life into the program. And it wasn't lackluster by any means before them because their coach there, he springboarded from there into the Rogers Heritage job.
Yes, and he's kind of inheriting a pretty good program. They come off a 10 or more win season the last 3 out of 4 seasons at Pea Ridge, and as of now, he is 2-0 as his stint at head coach and kind of leading that tradition. They're ranked number 28 in the state in 4A. Of course, we're 5A. Have a little bit of tougher conference, but this is not going to be a easy game by any means because it's a 4A game.
You ask the coaches, you ask the the fans. People hold Pea Ridge in higher regard than they do Prairie Grove. Now, the proof's in the pudding that yet to be determined, but they are regarded as having more talent and a deeper squad than Prairie Grove. But, hey, we got them at home, and I think we're going to get them. It's our night.
With the conference going like it is and the way we're playing, this might be a future 5A team we're playing tonight.
That's my understanding. If they keep growing, they're getting some of that residuals, I guess, similar to what we are with Fayetteville. We'll get that growth coming this way. They're getting it from Bentonville. They've got that nice, shiny new stadium up there. They got the new school, and that's bringing in the kids in the droves. It's doing a ton for them.
Yeah, it is.
Well, hey, some guys, before the game, I was talking, Williams will be back. We didn't know when he's coming back a week earlier.
He was gone last week.
Yes, with a shoulder injury, so it'll be good to see him back. I thought the backup running backs did a fine job last week, but it's always good when you get your starter back. And Montez, who is kind of iffy, a lot of people thought he wasn't going to play. I was told before the game that he was going to dress out. And
that's a good thing.
I look out there and I see him lined up over on the far side at about the 18-yard line. So,
and they anticipate a few kids going both ways. Montez is one of them that they were going to attempt to go both ways. That was before he tweaked his
shoulder.
Was it his shoulder? I thought it was his knee on Wednesday.
Could have been. Yeah, Caleb was.
Here
the
we
shoulder.
go, Jeff.
Here's a high kick going to be fielded by Zay at the 25, going to be pushed out of bounds at the 32-yard line. So here comes the Redbird offense led by Little Waggle.
And Waggle had a great game last year. Kind of knocked the cobwebs off with that game. And hope that we see more of what we saw last week with him. I think he realized he's got a good target, number 5, Zay. Xavier State.
The Redbirds have got it all huddled up. Good to see Caleb back out there at running back. Putnam's your fullback. Waggle's going to go up under center. Zay split to the near side. Here comes the quick hitter to Caleb. Caleb's got a little running room across the 30 up to the 34-yard line. It's going to be a pickup of about 4.5.
That's a nice block on the corner by Bravslavsky. He got this guy, brought him inside, and really made a hole there.
Make it 2nd down and a long 6.
Well, the coaches look good in their frog togs. Was that in the budget this year, Jeff? They're looking sharp, aren't they?
I like them. I wish I had some.
You needed that while ago when you
I
ran
did.
your truck, didn't you?
Yeah.
It's a lot better than the yellow ponchos we get at Pee Wee.
It is. And Chad Parrish would be quick to remind you, wouldn't he?
Yeah.
Here comes the handoff to Williams, hitting the backfield, shakes that tackler and gets across the 35 up to the 36. 35.5. So 2nd down and 5, or 3rd down and 5 for the Redbirds.
Could have been a loss for 2. He managed to gain a yard, keep it manageable.
Here comes the play in. Waggle's going to line up in the shotgun. Now he's going up under center. I formation. Waggle with 3 drop, and hits Trenton out across the 40 up to the 45. It's good start there to move the sticks.
Great start. Great start for him to make that connection early on, build that confidence. I thought he put so many.
Here it is on replay. See, quick hitter hit him right in the numbers. Trenton knows that he's not going to bust it, but he tucks it in, gets 5 tough yards. 1st down.
And that's a lot of what we saw last week. He put it right on the numbers a lot against Huntsville.
He was on. I think his daddy chewed on him all week. Kind of got his attention.
Waggle's in the shotgun. Here comes the jet sweep. Got a lead blocker out in front trying to get to the corner, and is going to be brought down for a loss back to the 42-yard line.
Boys, I think we might be setting them up on something there. They were playing that really heavy. If they play that heavy again, we might throw it over the top of them.
We might be ready.
2nd down and 13.
Is that their buses leaving, or are they cheerleader
That's
band?
the band.
They are going home. Pea Ridge is going home, boys. A few diehard mamas, and the team is all that's left.
Waggle's up under center. Goes out to Zay. Zay shakes the first defender, breaks the tackle, gets across midfield down to the 48-yard line. A good run there by Xavier.
That's right. That was. Boy, he tucked it in there.
Picked up 10 yards.
Here we got it on replay.
He makes a nice grab.
Hits him quick, makes a guy miss, makes 2 guys miss, and takes a 3rd guy for a ride.
And, that's what they've been going to a lot are those quick screens, and they're getting a lot of success early on from those kinds of plays.
Not easy to catch in the rain.
Waggle's up under center, 3rd down. Zay, I like the matchup we got out here.
Amen.
Comes a handoff to Caleb, and Caleb's going to be hit in the backfield, but falls forward.
They double bear blitz us right up the middle. Two inside linebackers. Brings up a 4th and 3.
Here comes the punt team. Kelton Price. Kelton's going to be standing in his own 39-yard line. Waggle's your snapper.
Sorry.
Hallgrave back deep for the Blackhawks, and he is going to be hit.
They threw a flag on him.
Did he call for that?
Well,
Did he call fair catch?
I don't know.
It looked like he called for the fair catch, and our guy kind of got blocked into him / ran into him. I guess up to interpretation. It's like it's going to go against the good guys.
They're having some discussion.
If they're talking about that long, they might wave it off. If they're saying he was blocked into him, which I feel that he was. Looked to me like.
Check out our new ticker here, guys. We can indicate flag. We got our timeouts marked here. You guys at home are getting a nice viewing experience here.
Kale just upgrades every week.
He does. Next year, he might have a running ticker with some Fearless Friday scores next week. Just continuously running.
That's right. Some advertisement in there.
Yeah, throw a little advertisement in there.
Looks like Coach Adams was asking for some explanation, but Pea Ridge quick to the line. Here comes the student body. Cardinals going to do a good job stopping that across the 35 down to the 37.
Boy, they like to crack, don't they? That number 40 cracked hard on our defensive end. Somebody's got to give him a heads up.
That was their number 2, Zane Hawley. He is their rushing leader and reception leader, too.
2nd down and 7. Receiver split to the far side. Here comes a handoff. Trying to get to the corner and gets to the 40. There's a flag. Going to be knocked out of bounds at the Cardinal 47-yard line. Holding against the Blackhawks.
Back them up.
That was their number 6, Drew Wynn. He's averaging 13.1 yards per rush and 47 yards per reception. He's kind of their big playmaker.
13 yards per rush.
Now that's just 2 games.
That's a lot, though. Here we go, 2nd down. Ball setting at the Pea Ridge 27-yard line. They're going to get the Redbirds for jumping off sides.
We got a flag fest going on here, don't we?
We give it right back.
7:40 left to go in the first quarter. Second down and 11.
So Kale's going through some
Here
anger
comes the
management.
quick hitter, and that pass is
There we
picked
go.
up.
All right.
Here goes the Redbirds at the 10.
That's Stump. That's
That is
Sal
Stump.
Thomas.
Who got the tip
Stump.
on that?
I didn't see.
Tried to hit him out here on a quick out, and the big defensive lineman got his hand up. Stump picked it off, got down to about the 8-yard line.
He rumbled down there, didn't he? Holly, I could watch him run all day.
I could too.
That's Oski got the tip. Niles caught it midair. Look at him rumble. Here we go, boys. We're in business.
Redbirds with the first turnover of the night. Here comes Waggle. Play clock's down to 17. Redbirds just now getting in a huddle. 10 seconds. Here comes the inside trap to Putnam, and Putnam's going to be stood up. Get down to about the 8-yard line.
Waggle did a good job on the fake pitch. Unfortunately, it didn't fool the Pea Ridge Blackhawks like it did me.
It's not hard to do. Not hard to fool you.
So 2nd down and goal. 7:05 left to go in the first quarter, and Redbirds need to cash in right here.
You're right, Jeff. We did cash in at Huntsville. We couldn't cash in at Prairie Grove. Big point in the game right here.
Waggle rolls out to the right, goes for Xavier, and that pass is
Just a
overthrown.
little overthrown.
And he had Zay in the back of the end zone.
Jose's going to get the ball for the official.
So 3rd down and 8.
You do like the size matchup, even in the double coverage on that one with Zay against their defenders.
Here comes the Oski brothers in.
Is anything like the Hanson brothers?
No, just a lot cooler. A lot better athletes.
I'm talking the Hanson brothers off the hockey team.
Slap shot.
Slap shot.
I
That's
agree.
right.
I don't know those pop culture things. You know that.
But you know the Hanson brothers. You knew the Hanson
I
brothers.
thought you were talking about the singers.
That's right. You knew them.
Yeah. I got kids.
Waggle with a 5-step drop. Again toward
We
the
got
corner,
2 of them in the same area.
and again overthrown.
What do we do here? Do we got a kicker this week?
You know, we had a kicker that did not do bad against Huntsville.
4th down, the Redbirds going to go for it.
No, we didn't let him start kicking last week until after we scored about 3 or 4 touchdowns.
We didn't have any pressure on him.
Redbirds going to take a timeout.
We got a timeout on the field.
So with 6 minutes, 37 seconds left, Redbirds knocking. We'll take a quick break and be right back.
Things are changing in kitchens everywhere.
Tony's Sasheries.
People are replacing salt and pepper on everything they eat.
Tony's Sasheries.
Oh yeah, no more salt and pepper.
Tony's Sasheries.
Tony's Sasheries, famous Creole seasoning, brings out the flavor in all your favorite foods.
Tony's Sasheries.
Oh yeah, so put a little Creole in your kitchen. Tony's Sasheries makes everything taste great.
We came to Arvest Bank to see what makes it different.
I love the app.
I use it to deposit checks,
Snap the pictures, enter a few things.
and then you just deposit.
It's that easy?
It's that easy?
It's so easy to use, my dad can do it.
What's the most unusual place you've used the mobile app?
On top of a mountain in a snow cave in Vail, Colorado.
While I was waiting in the drive-thru.
The deer woods.
Church.
All right, here we go, Cardinal fans. Both teams back on the field. First big play of the game. 4th down and goal from about the 8.5, 9-yard line. Redbirds trying to punch it in. Waggle's up under center. Waggle fakes the handoff. Hands off to Trenton, and Trenton is going to be brought down in the backfield at the 16-yard line.
88. Run him down.
If he'd got by that guy, he might have had a chance, but
He would have.
he didn't.
That just says that number 88, Duncan Truesdale, has got some speed if he can run Trenton down in the backfield like that.
We got an injured player down on the field for Pea Ridge, so we'll take a quick break and be right back.
Looking for free checking that isn't free of extras? It's as easy as finding your nearest Arvest bank. Our free blue checking comes with lots of features, including free online and mobile banking, and the ability to deposit a check just by taking a picture of it with your smartphone. And since it's from Arvest, you'll have the freedom of more than 240 locations and 7-to-7 banking. You shouldn't have to pay for convenience. Switch to free blue checking from Arvest Bank.
Everybody knows how good Louisiana food is. For us, it's a way of life. We call it Creole. Creole is the melting pot of cultures, music, and great food. Salt and pepper? No way. On whatever you cook or whatever you eat, use Tony's Sasheries Creole seasoning. Trust me, I know Creole. And this is the real deal.
Oh, yeah. Tony's Sasheries.
Makes everything taste great.
All right, Cardinal fans, we're back. Young man has got up and walked to the sidelines on his own power. That's always good to see. Don't want to see anybody get hurt. Pea Ridge breaks the huddle, gets to the line quick, and going to get 5 yards on the Cardinals.
That's twice they've done that on us.
Yeah, that is.
Well, I say not necessarily the quick count like that, but
It's twice they got the offsides on us, but they looked like they had that with purpose in mind that time.
it's like the old Gus Malzahn, hurry up, hurry up.
1st down and 5, and here they come up there running again. Handoff up the middle, hitting the backfield, and brought down.
Nice job.
And
That's 44. That's Goff.
Goff says, boys, y'all run that hurry up, but you run it toward me, this is going to happen.
Yeah, hurry up and get hit. That's what they did.
Hurry up and stop.
2nd down and a short 4, long 3. 2 receivers split to the near side. Got a little running room up the middle. He gets to the outside. He's at the 40. Brought down at the 46-yard line.
That's Zay with the tackle.
That dive just ran straight at us, squeezed by. Once he got a crease.
And that's their big rusher, Zane Hawley. Zay makes a nice open field tackle, gets the stop.
Looks like a timeout.
We got a
by
timeout
Farmington.
for Farmington.
They want to talk to the defense. So we'll take a quick timeout with them. 1st down and 10 when we come back. Pea Ridge Blackhawk ball at their own 46-yard line, 0-0.
We came to Arvest Bank to see what makes it different.
I love the app.
I use it to deposit checks,
Snap the pictures, enter a few things.
And then you just deposit.
It's that easy?
It's that easy?
It's so easy to use, my dad can do it.
What's the most unusual place you've used the mobile app?
On top of a mountain in a snow cave in Vail, Colorado.
while I was waiting in the drive-thru.
The deer woods.
Church.
Arvest Bank. Our customers say it best.
Attention students, have you found a place to live yet? Don't move into high-rise, high-cost student living. Live somewhere comfortable, affordable, on the bus route, and close to everything you need. It's all at Mad Sky Rentals. 95.
All right, Cardinal fans. Redbirds took time out. Coach Sutton spent that whole time talking to the defense, and Coach Adams spent the whole time talking to the official.
And it didn't look like it was a pleasant conversation.
And here they go with the hurry up. Pea Ridge with the hurry up offense. Here comes a handoff up the middle. Going to get hit right at the line of scrimmage. Push the pile forward for a couple of yards.
You're supposed to be set for 1 second, and I think that's what Mike is upset about. If you watch, once they get set all the way to the tackle, are they waiting 1 second?
It's awful close.
That is very close.
Nice hit.
It's going to be stopped short of the first down, make it 4th down and about a half a yard. And let's see what Pea Ridge decides to do here.
Dylan Reeves on the lick. So I assume they're going to run up there, and they're either going to try to get us to jump,
Yep.
or they're going to run up there and snap it fast.
They need to watch the count. Watch the ball.
There's the flag.
All right.
Yeah.
Got him. We got him. Bring it back. Bring it back. They weren't set 1 second.
Wasn't even close.
Is that a basketball terminology for working the officials?
Yep.
He got the call.
Well, do you call it getting the call if it really happened?
That's right.
You know,
That's
when
making
you
the
sit
call.
right here and you see it. So now it makes it 4th down and 6. Ball set right on the 50-yard line.
They're running some kid in there late. That coach on the other side doesn't look very happy now. Well, quick kick. Better hurry. Yeah, he ran.
Clean hit.
You go outside the tackles.
Yeah. He looked back at the official, and the official was like, "No,
The
son."
official let him know it was clean.
Yeah.
He
Kelton Price says, "Let me collect."
It scares me when you see a kid run into the kicker like that. But then you realize, no,
you're outside.
he's smarter than me.
You're outside the tackles. You're in trouble. You're fair game.
He kind of ran with enthusiasm like he knew he had his shot.
1st down and 10. Redbirds take over at their own 33-yard line with 4:40 left to go here in the first half. Or first quarter. It seems like we've been here all day. There goes Trenton in motion. Hand off to Caleb. Caleb jukes one at the line of scrimmage, gets across the 35 up to the 36.
Keep grinding on them. Keep leaning
right.
on them. Keep
grinding.
pushing on them. We've got the big offensive line. I like it. Go right at them.
2nd down and 7.
We do have a size, height, and weight. I mean, matchup-wise, we can lean on
Talent-wise,
them.
And, yeah, we can match with them, just about anybody.
Parrish is your center. Waggles their quarterback. Hand off to Putnam. He breaks the tackle at the line of scrimmage and then lowers his shoulder and gets across the 40 to about the 43.
When Putnam finds a hole, he will explode, and then he will make that first person pay.
Nice. We trapped him.
Right there.
That left guard.
Official timeout.
Sam Stevens. Nice wham block there.
They're going to measure, but we're short.
You got the eagle eye from up here, Jim.
Well, I'm just telling you, boys. I mean, it ain't that hard to see, but we're about a yard short.
He's got the eagle eye. The folks at home, they've got a nice little view
Look
right
at
here. Sideline camera view.
Who's operating that down there? Is that B-Dub Jr.?
Is that B-Dub 2?
B-Dub Deuce? Bobby
could
Wilson
be.
Jr.? Here we go. Here's the measurement. Jeff Oxford's right again.
Can you give us that distance in centimeters, Jeff?
Whatever that equals out to, boys. I'm not a math major.
But this we got to have some math conversation in here just to keep the tradition going.
What did you save that for the away games, Josh?
Oh, that's an away game thing. Yeah. We're at home, boys.
Waggles up under center. Here's a quarterback sneak off the right side. It's going to be enough for a first down.
Nice push by the offensive line getting there.
Boys, yeah, we're going to measure again.
No,
Jeff, you got a call?
He calls it.
Did he?
Yep. They went right by Jeff's eyeball right there and said,
"Get after
let's give it to him, guys."
Who's on the chain gang over there, Jeff? You know those guys?
Yeah.
Slowed way down.
Gary Green, Tony Parsley, Randy Parsley.
Boy, I wouldn't mess with those guys. Here we got it on the replay. You see Waggle just gets the one tough yard, then gets pile drive.
Play clock's down to 10. Comes a handoff to
that's Oski.
Oski, and good job by Putnam there picking up that defensive end.
That was a good block.
No, I'm sorry, that's Jowers. Is that number 8?
And number 8's Jowers.
My bad. Sorry about that, guys.
Pick up of 2 yards. Second down and 8. Ball sitting at the Cardinal 47-yard line. 2:40 left to go in the first quarter. Neither team scratched the board. Zay split to the near side. Handoff to Jowers again. Or that's Caleb.
Tough yards.
That's Caleb, and that was a nice hit, and he keeps it going.
Gets across the 50 down to the 49.
What he picked up about 4 or 5 yards after contact?
That's exactly right. He just kind of throws his body forward, takes a nice little leap, and gets an extra 3 yards.
See it on the replay here, folks. Takes a pop right at about the 48. Bam, bam. Nice work.
Third down and 4.
We're loading up 8 guys in the box.
Hand off to Putnam. Putnam's going to get hit right at the line of scrimmage. Breaks the tackle and is going to end up losing yard.
They tackled him almost 3 times. He didn't want to go down.
Going to be brought down back at the Cardinal 46-yard line. So Kelton Price back in to kick.
Waggle the deep snap. He's been money this year.
Nice
That's
high
a nice
kick.
leg.
Fair catch called for at the 14-yard line. Great kick by Kelton.
He puts the boot to it. Gets some nice field possession for the Bald Eagles defense as they take the field. Guys, we haven't put it in the end zone, but we're getting a lot more first downs than what we did that first game against a tougher defense than what we played last week.
Here comes the Redbird defense.
Coming. See if they come at us in the quick hitter again.
Pea Ridge rushes up to the line of scrimmage. Kelton Price showing blitz off the far near side.
Listen to student section. They're getting after.
Handoff up the middle. He's hit on the backside. Looks like Stump getting off of a pile. Kelton Price come from the outside.
He came from behind. He came from the opposite side.
Well, we're hitting them right in the mouth. They're going to need to go see your dentist buddy, Josh.
That's right. They do need to see our dentist buddy. Farmington Dental. He'll get you fixed up.
Second down and 9.
He might be working late tonight. We'll keep this up.
Kelton Price coming from the backside, gets to the quarterback just as he delivers it, and the pass is caught right at the first down sticks.
Popped in, popped out, and he ended up catching it.
The quarterback is definitely going to know the name of number 88.
Yes, they are. He's been in the backfield all night tonight.
First down and 10 for the Blackhawks.
See a little different look out there. You see Xavier, you see Trenton.
There it is.
Picked off by Trenton.
Nice
Trenton gets a block at the 40, gets the corner at the 30, cuts it back in at the 25. He's at the 20, still going, is at the 15, and out of bounds at the end of the first quarter. Went right through the receiver's hands. There was Trenton, and then he picked up a few blocks.
Woo!
Again, how many times have we said he is fun to watch in open space?
Watch the replay.
Here we got the replay here.
He pulls it in.
There's one block. I'm going to beat this guy to the corner. Then he says, I'm going this way, fellas. Nope, I'm going back this way.
Waterbug.
And Stump comes in and says, I want some of that. So at the end of the first quarter, it's 0-0. We'll take a quick break and be right back.
Not a cloud in sight. I hope it doesn't rain today.
Not a cloud in sight. I really hope it doesn't rain today.
Code Red. Thunderstorms? Flash floods? Possible tornado? Guess I better not go out today.
Oh man, it's really raining. Hope I can make it through the storm.
It's raining pretty hard. Good thing I stayed home today.
Sign up for Code Red at the Farmington website or download the app. It could save your life.
Farmington Schools would like to thank Trinity Rehabilitation and Melinda Day for providing athletic training services that keep our Farmington athletes safe and in the game. Trinity has clinics in Fayetteville.
All right, Cardinal fans, we're back. Redbirds set up shot, first down and 10 at the 16. Second turnover of the game, and Redbirds got excellent field position.
Need to punch it in.
We'd like to see him capitalize on those 2 turnovers.
Waggle's in trouble and brought down at the 20.
Almost like we had 3 receivers in the same area. Brought it down. Good decision not to throw it in the crowd. Live to fight another day, right?
That's exactly right. You know, you can tell he's more comfortable throwing on the run. He just didn't like what he saw on that play.
I want him to fling it.
Kind of like Romo.
Don't get me started. Waggle's in the shotgun. Looks over at Coach Adams, gets the play. Deep fade down in the end zone, and that pass is overthrown.
That's Evers. Looked like there for a second he had him, but ended up the defensive back had position on him. Nice play by the defensive back.
Yeah.
Third down and 15. Ball at the 20.
We got to play for this. We've got a 3rd and 15.
You know, we completed a couple 3rd and Harrisons and 4th and Lincolns.
Yeah, this is a 3rd and West Fork.
Well, you better hurry up or it's going to be a 3rd and Mountainburg.
The tunnel.
Here comes the blitz up the middle, and he's going to be brought down back across the 30.
Wade came right up the middle. Had a little miscommunication there. Offensive linemen there, they're talking to each other about it.
He times his blitz.
Boy, looks like the center went right and the left guard didn't get anybody, but could have been a shift the other way and could have been a miscommunication.
So 4th down and about Alma.
We can do that.
Got a nice Cracker Barrel there at Alma.
Yeah.
Waggle with the 5-step drop. Takes off running. It's going to get it down to about the 14-yard line. So Pea Ridge will take over on downs.
That's tough. You get it 1st and 10 from the 14 and the 15 off turnovers and Can't get it punched in. They bowed up and made a stop. Credit goes to them.
So let's see if the Redbird defense can get us another one. Pea Ridge with a quick snap, going to be hit right at the line of scrimmage. Going to push the pile out to about the 18-yard line. Be a pickup of about 2 yards.
We're holding tough right up the middle.
You know, the quick play, the quick snap, it's going to catch you early, but Colonel defense is going to figure that out quick. Sutton's going to have his boys disciplined and ready to go.
You got Dylan Reeves in there. Got Jaden Goff.
There is a whistle and a flag, and they're going to get them with a false start. Looked like the right tackle. If we got a replay, we can see it looked like somebody on the right side of that line looked like they moved a little early. I'm not an official, but I did stay at a Holiday Inn Express.
Well, that works for us because the ball's going in the right direction for us.
It's like they weren't set.
2nd down and 12.
They just brought about 6 kids in, took about 6 kids out. Sheesh.
You'll live by that quick snap. You can die by that quick snap.
Two receivers split on either side.
Gave it right back to him.
And, you know, Kelton's been in the backfield all night tonight, and he's been just a half a step, you know, from getting the quarterback, and he's trying to get that half a step, and they went on 2, and he went on 1. $9:52 left to go here in the second quarter.
How about a pick 6?
Rolls out, pass is complete, and it's going to be
ball's on the ground.
The Cardinals got it.
Nice lick. Who was that over in the far sideline? Somebody
Montez.
laid the hammer.
I think that was Montez that come up with the lick.
Montez is coming out. Looks like he might have been there.
Make the call, official. He had possession. He had possession. Don't let him talk you out of it.
Here's the replay.
Here's the pass is complete. He
Takes
catches it.
4 steps and fumbles.
And that's Cardinal ball.
No doubt about it.
Yep.
I got it again if we want to watch it again.
They are giving them the ball.
Let's watch this again. And they're keeping the ball with Pea Ridge. Watch this, folks. 1, 2, 3. So they're giving him, saying he was out of bounds.
Oh, that's in bounds. That's Jowers that comes up on the ball. Montez knocks it out. Well, that's not Montez.
I guess they're saying the kid was out of bounds who. Here it is, folks.
That's not an incomplete pass. That's a complete pass.
That's possession.
Without a doubt, that is inbounds. Both feet are in. The ball lands in.
And guys, correction, that's Xavier. Xavier Staten is the one that knocks the ball loose. Javen Jowers comes up with it.
So now they're backing up, so they're saying he doesn't have possession. He has it tucked, and he takes 4, 5 steps.
No. Now, hold on. If they do not change the down, then they're calling an inadvertent whistle, and they're replaying the play. So if there was an inadvertent whistle, if they're calling an incomplete pass, it'd be 3rd down. So it looks like they're saying 2nd down, inadvertent whistle.
Inadvertent whistle is what the call is, our white hat in the stands.
Quick out again, and that pass is falls to the ground, so it makes it 3rd down. Boys, I seen an inadvertent whistle here in 1999. You're laughing at me, but I'm serious. We playing grab it. The ball went right through the receiver's hands. The referee blew the whistle. Our safety was back behind him and caught it.
So
we ended up losing that game, but we would have had an interception right there. Deep slant picked off by Montez.
No inadvertent whistle
Montez
there.
at the 30, cuts it back at the 20, the 15, the 10, the 5, down to about the 2-yard line. And you know what? Montez had a great run, but I'm not so sure if he didn't keep it to the outside, he scores right there.
That's exactly right. Can you say secondary? Our secondary has come up has some great hands tonight.
Montez reads it the whole way, just steps in front of it. He's got blockers out in front of him here, and he cuts it back.
Block.
Great run. Gets in behind the big red and gets down to about the 2-yard line. Here's Waggle up under center.
God, we jump.
And now we're going to back it up. Whew. We can't get out of our own way.
We can't.
Third interception of the night. Third time we've had that interception inside the 20. We got to put one of these in.
We've got to capitalize. Let's see what Adams dials up here. Let's see if we can stay still.
Comes the handoff to Caleb. Caleb's going to try to get to the outside, and it's going to be brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
They were ready for that. Nice play defensively. It's like we got a couple players down, one of ours and one of theirs.
Got a Pea Ridge player slow to get up.
One of ours a little slow to get up, but they're both up.
That just makes Sam Stevens mad. Third and 7, we got a little room to the far side of the field.
Second down and 7.
Second, I'm sorry.
What are you doing over there?
We got a
Matt Mahan just called it.
Coach Mahan just told me we're scoring on this play.
He knows it.
Here comes the toss.
That's
Trying
Jowers.
to get to the outside. Jowers got a block, and Jowers is going to score.
Hey, Coach Mahan called it. Coach Mahan's beard just gave me a high five.
That's a man's beard, isn't it?
It is.
Now we're going to replay this, Jeff, or was there an inadvertent whistle or anything?
We are lining up for the swinging gate. I love the swinging gate.
We're set up for an inadvertent.
Here's a replay of the last play. Breslowski, nice block. Sam Steven decleats somebody.
Great block on that left side.
Nice.
They stay committed, hold their blocks.
Now we go to live action here. We got
Jowers finds the end zone.
Got 4 kids come out, 4 kids come in.
Looks like Josh Ball going to attempt the extra point. Snap is down, the kick is up, and it's good.
It's good.
Woo!
So the Redbirds take the lead with 8:31, 7-0 Redbirds. We'll take a quick break and be right back.
And Bella Vista. If you need outpatient physical therapy, please contact Trinity at 521-2232.
America's most innovative off-road vehicles are all on sale during the Polaris Factory Authorized Clearance. Get our biggest rebate ever on Razor XP 1000. Save $1,000 on remaining 2015s while they last. Get our lowest price ever on Ace 4x4. This all-new off-road experience is just $64.99 after rebate. Get the year's best deals during the Polaris Factory Authorized Clearance.
Hey there, sports fans. Looking for that perfect bat? Need new football cleats? What about the latest in Razorback apparel? Come find exactly what you need at Best Sports. With 2 convenient locations and friendly customer service, we are your local suppliers of team sports, trophies, monogramming, letter jackets.
All right, here we go, Cardinal fans. Redbirds up 7-0. Defense has hit the pay dirt and the interception land tonight.
It's Colton Reeves teeing it up.
Little swift kick. It's going to be fielded at the 38-yard line.
Yeah.
I like it. I like the swift kick.
40 got almost a late hit there.
Yeah, it was a little late action there.
Our sideline wasn't a big fan of that. They blew the whistle, and on the echo of the whistle, he decleated a kid.
First down for the Blackhawks. The ball sitting at their 37-yard line.
Let's see if Sutton's defense has some more in him.
Here comes the handoff. They're going to be hit right at the line of scrimmage. Good job there by the interior line. 70-56.
56, Justin Clark stood him up. Looks like they're doing a little rotation. Got Jacob Rogers in there, getting him some breathers. Of course, you got the reliable hand, Dylan Reeves. I think he'd play about four straight nights if they let him.
Pea Ridge hustles to the line of scrimmage. Comes a handoff to this side, and there is a smoke. There is a smoke. Stump says, boys, look, run it right here. There's a hole right here.
Come on.
Come right toward me. 3rd down and 8.
He's got about 4 hard licks. Here he is filling the hole. That's what a middle linebacker is supposed to look like, folks.
That's exactly right.
The hole opens up. He met him right in the middle and said, hello.
You want to know, kind of wondering if how hesitant are they to go back to the air?
Hey, Montez is hoping they do. They got Trenton out there in coverage, but they're going to run sweep
Here comes
right.
the toss. Here comes Montez. Montez with the play. And, boys, that's your safety.
That's exactly right.
He covered some ground. Stump's coming out so he gets his helmet knocked off.
Watch 21 with the submarine there and says, boys, that's how safety has run support. 4th down and 7. The ball sitting at the Blackhawk 41-yard line.
Mayhem, are they going to punt it?
Here comes the quick kick. It's going to
kicks it out
hit
of
and
bounds.
roll out of bounds at about the 28, 31, about the 31-yard line.
Nice.
Kelton was bringing the pressure from the far side. And he gets rid of it quick.
A little quicker this time, didn't he?
Yes.
Yeah. He learned his lesson. Those kickers are usually smart people, you know.
Well, that's our quarterback, too.
Your centers, your kickers, they usually got those high GPAs, right?
Our center's got a high GPA.
What that boy? What did Parrish score on his ACT?
3-2.
32.
32.
Let me tell you something. Officer Parrish took the ACT 3 times. You added it up, he's
32.
4 short of that.
He got a 28.
Yep.
28 total.
28 total.
Don't put him on loudspeaker.
Waggle with the handoff to Caleb. Caleb trying to get to the outside, and Caleb just lowers his shoulder and just runs over a guy. Oh, that wasn't Caleb.
No, that was Oski. The junior, Jared Oski.
Jared Oski.
And he got a lot of work last week.
Picked up about a yard.
Hey, good for him. He could have danced in the backfield and lost a yard. Instead, he lowered his shoulder, picks up a couple tough yards.
And a defender while he's at it. He kind of had the defender up off his feet.
He did.
Waggles under center. Here comes the pitch. Got a lead blocker in Putnam. And not going to get much. May get up to the 35-yard line.
We're setting them up on something here.
3rd down and 7.
Here comes Montez. Montez, Ebers.
Caleb's coming back in. $5:25 left to go here in the first half. Waggles in the shotgun. Hands it off to Caleb, and Caleb is going to get right back to the line of scrimmage. Fourth down.
Brings up a 4th. You know, the last thing you want to do at the end of the half here, 5 minutes left, you don't want to.
You don't want to do a turnover. You don't want to change momentum. Momentum's still in our favor.
Took the safe route.
I say let's see what our defense can do the last 4.5 minutes of the
But they keep getting closer on every interception, so just a matter of time before we score, right?
That's right.
Kelton with a low spinning kick is going to get over the Blackhawk, inside the 20, down to about the 16-yard line.
Unless you're just rocking on offense, I'm going to trust Kelton's leg with punts like that.
Wow. Nice lick.
So after a 50-yard punt, Pea Ridge is going to take over first down and 10 at their own 16-yard line. Redbird defense needs to dial it up for 4.5 minutes here,
because the field position battle's gone our way.
And you see those fresh guys on defense. They're rotating them. Plus, none of those guys are going both ways. They're fresh, and it's showing.
Ball's on the ground. Kelton is going to get him. Quarterback dropped the ball and picked it up, took off running, and Kelton says, boys, I want to ride. Loss of about 3 on the play.
Kelton had a good time back there in the backfield.
Here's a replay. See the bobble, he picks it up. Nowhere to go.
Second down and 13. The Redbirds with 1 timeout left, Pea Ridge with 3. Quarterback with a quick drop, quick slant, gets it out, and he's hit.
Punished.
Kept in front of him. Good job there by Zay.
Zay kept him still. He got plenty of help from the defense to knock him down. Didn't let him get around him.
Here goes Pea Ridge in a hurry up. Third down and 5. Handoff up the middle. He's hit right at the line of scrimmage. May push the pile forward to about the 34-yard or 24-yard line, but it's going to make it 4th down and about 1.5 yards.
What are you going to do here? Looks like he's running out.
Boys,
I don't trust their kicker. The way they've been doing this.
No, but
our defense,
I do trust Kelton.
Our defense doesn't trust that they're really going to kick it.
4th down, and they send in a punt team. Here comes the snap. Redbirds almost get there. Nice punt. Fielded at the 42-yard line. Up across 45, cuts back across the 50. As Trenton gets up to the 50-yard line. Redbirds going to have excellent field position with 2:45 left to go in the first half and 1 timeout.
Guys, that's plenty of time to get it into the end zone.
Well, I tell you, at some point you're going to see them on a 5-step drop and throw it up towards Zay. Zay's been having a smaller defender on him most of the night.
That's got to be a matchup they like.
Zay's going to go split to the far side.
Spreading them out.
That pass is almost intercepted.
Almost intercepted. Flint does a good job of keeping it out of the defender's hands.
Threw into double coverage.
They kind of put Trenton back there at the
fullback spot.
In the fullback position, hoping they'd get him out, get him right down the seam.
He runs kind of almost a wheel route, and Bible had his eyes on him the whole time, and I think the defender saw where his eyes were at.
He might have gotten bumped coming off the line. He's a little slow to release there.
2nd down and 10. Redbirds at the 50. Waggle lined up in the shotgun. Hands off to Putnam. Putnam's going to push over into Pea Ridge territory, get across to about the 49-yard line. Pickup of about 1 yard.
Putnam's looking a little gassed there. 3rd and 9, ball safety. Things are going our way. You don't want to keep the momentum going.
2 minutes and 5 seconds. Here comes the counter play to Caleb. Caleb's got a little running room. Gets across the 45 and is brought down at the 43.
4th and 3.
4th and 3 is the clock.
You got one timeout here. I wouldn't be surprised to get a quick. See us do our version of the quick hurry up. See if we can get them to jump. Got nothing to lose. We can call timeout or take the penalty and punt.
Here comes the Redbirds. Play clock down to 10. Boy, I'd like to see them jump off sides right here. And there it is, no play. So that's going to be...
About got that defensive end on the far side.
You know what you was looking at, though? I mean, they was kind of right here in front of us, and when you looked at their defensive line, they're about a half a yard off the ball. You know, and so you can jump and not go off sides. So Redbirds take the delay of game, move the ball back 5, and here comes Kelton. Game clock is down inside 55 seconds.
I don't know why we're running down the play clock whenever.
You're trying to get the game clock.
Yeah, it is going out.
Here's the snap, pressure up the middle, high spiral, going to be fielded at the 10-yard line. Trying to get to the outside, got a little running room, and it's going to be tripped up at about the 20-yard line.
Hard to tell. That was one of the Huskies.
Good play. 31 seconds left.
I'm sorry, that was Jowers. No, I'm sorry.
That was Josh Ball.
Josh Ball, my bad. I'm wrong twice.
So, what's the one thing you always tell your secondary? Nobody behind you.
That's right.
And it looks like Pea Ridge is going to
run it out.
Going to take a knee, and we're going to go into halftime and talk about it. So that's going to be the last play of the quarter, as the Pea Ridge quarterback has already walked off the field. Hurry, somebody pick up the ball and run and score. So that's going to be the end of the first half. Redbirds up 7-0. We're going to take a break. Come back. And let's see. I don't know if the band is going to perform tonight. I don't think they are because of the weather. I don't know about the dance team, but if any of them are, we'll show them, and then we'll be back on right before the start of the second half.
Let's face it, the internet has become part of our day-to-day life. You find your news there, you pay your bills there, you do some shopping there, and on the internet with PG Telco, you got a lot of things on your side. First of all, Zing Broadband, moving at the speed of life. And then there's the 110 years of experience you get with PG Telco and a 24-hour repair service guarantee that you may not find elsewhere. So be it your home or your business, PG Telco has you up to speed with Zing Broadband. Connect fast with us. Call 479-846-7200. 479-846-7200. PG Telco, moving at the speed of life.
Looking for free checking that isn't free of extras? It's as easy as finding your nearest Arvest bank. Our free blue checking comes with lots of features, including free online and mobile banking, and the ability to deposit a check just by taking a picture of it with your smartphone. And since it's from Arvest, you'll have the freedom of more than 240 locations and 7-to-7 banking. You shouldn't have to pay for convenience. Switch to free blue checking from Arvest Bank.
Everybody knows how good Louisiana food is. For us, it's a way of life. We call it Creole. Creole is the melting pot of cultures, music, and great food. Salt and pepper? No way. On whatever you cook or whatever you eat, use Tony Chachere's Creole seasoning. Trust me, I know Creole. And this is the real deal.
Oh, yeah. Tony Chachere's
Makes everything taste great.
Williams Tractor is a proud supporter of Farmington High School, academics, and athletics, and wishes all Farmington teams a successful season. Williams Tractor carries over 120 different lines of equipment and knows that tradition is as important on the field as it is in serving our customers. Good luck to all competitors and coaches. Williams Tractor would like to thank Farmington and the surrounding communities for their business and is proud to have served our customers since 1973.
Things are changing in kitchens everywhere.
Tony's Sasheries.
People are replacing salt and pepper on everything they eat.
Tony's Sasheries.
Oh yeah, no more salt and pepper.
Tony's Sasheries.
Tony's Sasheries, famous Creole seasoning, brings out the flavor in all your favorite foods.
Tony's Sasheries.
Oh yeah, so put a little Creole in your kitchen. Tony's Sasheries makes everything taste great.
We came to Arvest Bank to see what makes it different.
I love the app.
I use it to deposit checks,
Snap the pictures, enter a few things.
And then you just deposit.
It's that easy?
It's that easy?
It's so easy to use, my dad can do it.
What's the most unusual place you've used the mobile app?
On top of a mountain in a snow cave in Vail, Colorado.
While I was waiting in the drive-thru.
The deer woods.
Church.
Arvest Bank. Our customers say it best.
Attention students, have you found a place to live yet? Don't move into high-rise, high-cost student living. Live somewhere comfortable, affordable, on the bus route, and close to everything you need. It's all at Mad Sky Rentals. 95% of apartments are rented in Fayetteville, so Mad Sky's places are going fast. Call today at 251-9403. 1, 2, and 3 bedrooms available. 251-9403 or online at madskyrentals.com.
Not a cloud in sight. I hope it doesn't rain today.
Not a cloud in sight. I really hope it doesn't rain today.
Code red. Thunderstorms? Flash floods? Possible tornado? Guess I better not go out today.
Oh man, it's really raining. Hope I can make it through the storm.
It's raining pretty hard. Good thing I stayed home today.
Sign up for Code Red at the Farmington website or download the app. It could save your life.
Farmington Schools would like to thank Trinity Rehabilitation and Melinda Day for providing athletic training services that keep our Farmington athletes safe and in the game. Trinity has clinics in Fayetteville, Springdale, and Bella Vista. If you need outpatient physical therapy, please contact Trinity at 521-2232.
America's most innovative off-road vehicles are all on sale during the Polaris Factory Authorized Clearance. Get our biggest rebate ever on Razor XP 1000. Save $1,000 on remaining 2015s while they last. Get our lowest price ever on Ace 4x4. This all-new off-road experience is just $64.99 after rebate. Get the year's best deals during the Polaris Factory Authorized Clearance.
Hey there, sports fans. Looking for that perfect bat? Need new football cleats? What about the latest in Razorback apparel? Come find exactly what you need at Best Sports. With 2 convenient locations and friendly customer service, we are your local suppliers of team sports, trophies, monogramming, letter jackets, Under Armour apparel, and much, much more. Locally owned and operated since 1972, let our family help your family. Best Sports, the sports shop for all seasons.
Farmington Schools is currently seeking both full-time and substitute bus drivers. If you or someone you know has their commercial driver's license or would like more information on getting theirs, please contact Transportation Director Jim Hendricks at 479-267-6023. That's 479-267-6023. Farmington Schools is a better way to drive.
jump in with me and Kel?
I don't really know what we're talking about, but I'll just
Oh, just follow along, Kel.
All right, 3, 2, 1.
Let's face it, the internet has become part of our day-to-day life.
3, 2, 1.
All right, we're back.
We had a little technical difficulties there.
That's all right, guys. If all you can see is the field right now, but what we've got is, unfortunately, we don't have the band tonight. But what we do have is the musical stylings of Clayton Williams with Jump Around. And so we got the kids jumping. And if you haven't noticed in the student section, it is superhero night. With the exception of one cow, unless you count that cow as a superhero.
I'll go with it.
You'll go with it?
Hey, you dress however you want to. Yeah, I think it was superhero or your favorite action hero. So you know. We can stretch that out to a cow.
I can buy a cow as an action hero.
Yep.
Student section midnight, we've got just a one green guy in a cape. I think, that's kind of like, well, this is all I got in the closet, Mom, is a green suit. I'm going to throw a cape on it and call myself a superhero.
Yeah. Another thing today is we had that big rain delay. There's still a good atmosphere around here. Everybody's stuck around both sides. Good game.
For you guys watching at home, I'm glad you're home. You're comfy. You got access to some leftover pie, some leftover chili, whatever you were eating on at dinner. But if you're here tonight, this is a fun atmosphere. This is a fun game.
I mean, we got cheerleaders down there doing deep snaps. Now they're throwing long, and we got cheerleaders going out for routes. I mean, it's festive atmosphere.
We got the cow down there. She's probably telling us to eat more chicken.
Might be.
Might
be telling us to eat more DQ.
That's right.
I don't know if it would be humanly possible for me to eat
You would
more
not
DQ
imagine how
this
many
week.
times I heard the term DQ in my walk from here to the bathroom.
Oh, it's great.
I mean, it's all over the place.
It's DQ crazy.
I got to slow down though. I went and worked out this morning with Dale Hill, and I'm back on the workout train, boys.
Oh. Hey, did you and Dale not stop at DQ after on
No,
CrossFit?
we didn't.
Hey, that's why you got to do
CF,
CrossFit.
a little
You go home
DQ.
and pick up the kids.
Oh man,
CrossFit is so you can eat more DQ.
That's right.
That's really what it's for.
That's right. I'm trying to stay fit, and decent looking like my wife.
Yeah, he's trying.
Yeah.
I don't think you're ever going to quite get there.
I know.
I don't think it's possible.
I know. Farmington is the over-marrying capital of
It is,
Arkansas.
and I can attest to it. I'm glad they wouldn't let me in the city limits until they saw how I overmarried.
Yeah. So, Kel, it's kind of Farmington thing.
So I have to.
She must be much more attractive.
It's not a bad thing, Kel.
Yeah.
It's actually great for guys from Farmington. Ladies, I'm sorry.
What's that?
We got players coming back out on the field here. Coach Sutton is walking across here. He's looking pretty intense.
The first half can be summed up as the tale of two defenses, with one defense coming up a little bit more favorable for the interception and turnover gods than the other one.
We flat out kicked their rear end on defense. I don't know if we can do that the second half. Matt Mahan thinks we got a chance to, but we're going to see.
I think coming into this game, Pea Ridge is definitely the favorite. So us being in this and we show them that we can play with them is definitely an advantage to us.
Yeah, it is. It's not that Pea Ridge is a undersized team from a smaller class. They are a really good team, ranked 28 in the state.
And they were picked to beat us, boys.
They were picked to beat us.
So hopefully that's a little motivation for us to prove everybody wrong.
And I think what they're going to do at halftime, the first thing they're going to get Waggle settled down. He was not as sharp as he was at Huntsville, but he was better than he was at Prairie Grove. And I think that's one of the things they're going to talk to him. They're going to say, listen, relax, throw the football, trust your instincts, and deliver.
I'm not as good as I once was, but I was good once as I ever was.
You didn't play quarterback, Josh.
I know, but I know Toby Keith's song.
Really, pop culture reference.
Yeah.
That's what he emphasizes,
I
basketball.
Yeah.
Yep.
No, but in all seriousness, you got to think, what if you're Stephen Neal right now, and just about every time you've gone to the air, it's not gone your way. Now, you saw the difference in play calling at the end of the half when he's keeping it on the ground. Personally, I love that because I think our defensive front is handling them. And the way our secondary is playing, I'm saying, hey, throw it. I dare you. Because we've got Trenton McChristian, who's playing a little bit defensive back. Mm-hmm. We got the Skylar Montez back there.
You got Zay going both ways.
He's going to read you like a Dick and Jane book.
That's right.
And
Here we got 25 seconds left at half. Student section's fired up. We got the drill team. Look at the drill team. They're getting after it.
Drill team's got it. You know,
There's no
I think
quitting
the
the drill
rain
team.
made those outfits just a little bit more shiny.
Yeah. And you look over and check out the Pea Ridge cheerleaders and band and spirit squad. Y'all see them?
No, I don't.
They're not there. They went home.
We got some cold, wet mamas and papas across the way.
They went home.
You know, and I don't know if the guys over there have overmarried like the guys over here.
I doubt it. They
got the. It's Pea Ridge. It's Pea Ridge.
Probably not a chance.
Now,
I don't know what we're going to do up here without Jeff.
Yeah.
Well, we probably won't talk as much football.
All points bulletin. Looking for Jeff Oxford. Yeah. Coach Mahan's a little superstitious like me.
Yeah, if Jeff's not up here, then
he is literally walking to get a walking taco.
Surely give it to him for free, right? Now we take the field. We've done the squib kick once. We did almost an onside kick another time.
We've not had to kick much thanks to our defense tonight.
And you know, Pea Ridge has definitely seen the film from last week in Huntsville and known you got to prepare for this because we definitely capitalized on it last week.
Let me tell you what, special teams this year up to today has done very well.
Colton Reeves tees it up. And he kicked it right at 37. Boy, he just caught it right there on the 48-yard line. Pea Ridge will take over almost midfield. This is about as good field position as they've had all night.
That is. You know, I think the special teams mindset is, hey, we're going to kick it to the big guys up front, and let's see if they can hold on to it.
He did. He caught a line drive.
Coach Sutton's D has done very well tonight.
Pea Ridge comes up quick. Line up. They got 3 wide, which is rare for them. Quarterback drops it back and fakes a handoff and couldn't deliver.
Almost hits a wide open Coach Sutton on the sideline.
He about caught that one, didn't he? And that's what you want to do with these guys. Get them second and 10 advantage Farmington.
That's right.
According to Ben Hadley, a few years ago.
We're quoting Ben Hadley?
Yes. Where they are right here.
Come to tonight is quoting Ben Hadley.
That ball hit the ground.
It hit the ground, and they caught it. The refs were there.
According to Ben Hadley, his first broadcast ever, we did a junior high football game. And where the ball's sitting right now, he said, and the Cardinals take the ball on the 53-yard line.
Did he really?
Yes. So where are we?
Canada? That sounds like a Pee Wee football game. That
Pee-wee.
sounds like your announcer in Pee Wee, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. It does. Brings up 3rd and 10. If we can get them playing in these long downs, we can advantage Farmington. They go 4 wide, trying to spread us out. They run a screen.
And they're ready.
They threw the beanbag down.
They threw the beanbag.
He fumbled the football, managed to pick it up.
We'll look at this on replay.
That was close to being an incomplete pass, but hey, we'll take that.
Here's the replay right here. You can see nice lick.
Wow.
That's Oski.
Yep,
That's Oski. Yeah, that is.
He never
Oski's
made a
there.
football move.
He was ready to rumble.
Football-like move.
He puts on his.
Remember Christian back to receive the punt.
He put on his television title wrestling belt, and he went to town.
We got a flag. Flag's on the play. Too many men on the field. Back them up. Back them up. You know, we got scared. They got the best field position they started with all night. It might have been because Jeff Oxford was not in the box. We got Jeff back up here, so folks, we're back in business. As soon as we got him up here, we backed him up. Now they lost about 25 yards.
There's the intimidation, the shadow he sets over him. Almost got there.
Don't rough the kicker.
Get away from the football. He threw his beam.
It's like bounce out of bounds.
Yep.
Their far side is trying to say it hit us and be about at the 46-yard line, be 1st and 10 for the Cardinals.
Well, we saw from the defense right there is you definitely tell they came out with a little fire. You know, they came out to prove something.
You know, we've talked about field position. Actually, here where we're at now is one of the longest distances we've had to go all night. Maybe this is the reversal of fortune we need.
Yeah,
Maybe we need a longer field to start making some completions.
I think they might have gave Waggle some encouragement at halftime, and this might be an opportunity where we take a long strike here. Waggle under center, McChristian in the near side. They handed off to Williams over the left side. Stood up at the line of scrimmage. Nice play by the Blackhawks.
Not much going on in that play.
No. Bring up a 2nd and 10 for the Cardinals. 10 minutes left in the third quarter. The way our defense is playing, you just want to see the clock running as quick as we can.
That's exactly right. Defense has come up strong tonight. But you know it's time for the offense to start hitting.
McChristian to the near side. Williams. 2 tough yards. Down to the 49, up to the 49.
You know, really what I think this game's going to come down to is who can capitalize off of a defensive stand, because you know we've had a couple opportunities that we've kind of let slip away, but you know still just started the third quarter. So
you know we scored on one of our 3 turnovers. But you know, sometimes we can't just say, boys, let's get the defense out there and see if we can score. We're going to have to rely on the offense.
Waggle under center. Waggle. Throws it right to number 37.
He was looking for Putnam and hit 37 in the numbers.
37 read that one.
We've got a flag on the field.
It's White Weber with the interception. Looks like a block in the back.
Yeah.
We'll back them up. Hey, it's going to be a little test for the defense.
This is the most they've been backed up on their heels all night.
You know, they played great, but you can't expect them to win the whole game. The offense got to help out a little bit too.
Here's
All right, here we go. 1st down and 10. Pea Ridge got the ball at their own 46-yard line. Low snap. Trying to get to the outside. Gets to the corner. Going to get it up close to midfield as a direct snap to the running back.
Holly.
A new wrinkle.
They got to try something, dude.
2nd down and 6. Redbird defense needs to make a stand right here. Pea Ridge to the line. 1 receiver split to the far side. Same play. It's going to fall forward to about the Cardinal 47-yard line.
Definitely took advantage of that slick field.
Sure did, didn't he?
Make it 3rd down and 3.
He slipped right up the middle. It's where our defense is bowed up all night. I don't expect anything different.
Quarterback's checking back into the game. That kind of surprises me there. The direct snap, it got him 7 yards pretty quick. And the Redbird's going to jump off sides again. Stump come on a blitz. It was a good blitz. Just got to make sure the ball snapped.
You know, the first 2 games that we played in, really not many penalties. This game seems to be opposite.
Boys, that was a 6-yard mark-off. Ball was on the 47. We went to the 41.
It's a little Pea Ridge math there, wasn't it?
Just saying. 1st down and 10. Quarterback fakes the handoff. Here comes the pressure. Montez with the coverage, and his pass is caught, and he's brought down immediately.
Lost his helmet. He's got to go off the field.
Be a pickup of about 6.
They got a little something cooking here. We need a big play by the defense.
Definitely Pea Ridge probably going to see them 4 down territory from here on out on this drive. Handoff to the fullback up the middle. He's going to push the pile forward down to the 31-yard line. Awful close to a first down.
Thomas gets up limping.
3rd down and short.
Looks like he's going to stay out there.
No, they pull him off. They sent in Jacob Friedman, the sophomore, in the game.
Here comes the quarterback keeper. Goes over the right guard. It's going to have enough for a first down as it gets inside the 30, down to about the 28-yard line.
We got a late flag. I think that might be against our number 88.
Dead ball, unsportsmanlike conduct against the Redbirds.
Don't know what he did, but the officials didn't like it or didn't want to hear it.
Official coming over to explain what happened.
Yeah, I thought officials, whenever they marked it off, they did 1 step equals 1 yard.
Yeah.
So that moves the ball down to the Cardinal 13-yard line. Here comes the direct snap. Going to get close to the 10. May have broke a tackle, got inside the 10.
Getting lots of yards after that initial contact.
We seen in our heavy package, you see Sam Stevens and Zach Newman going into the ball game. Give us kids a breather.
2nd down and 5. The ball to Cardinal 9. Redbirds show blitz. They're trying to get to the outside. Got a good block. Gets to the corner and is going to get close to the goal line.
He's down there close.
Looks like they're going to call him down at about the 1-yard line.
Be first. How about a goal line stand? We're due for one, right?
Cardinal defense needs to buckle up.
We knew we'd get tested. This is one of those points in the game.
Quarterback keeper.
I think old Sam Stevens stood him up.
Nope.
Him and Newman.
Nope.
Going to be a little short.
They're going the wrong way.
Makes it 2nd down and goal, and the down marker moved about 4 inches.
Now's when we won't stump the blitz, right?
Here's when we need a flag.
That's right.
A false start, something. Quarterback keeper.
He didn't get it.
Yeah, they pushed him in.
Did they?
He got past the initial hit.
Boy, the initial pop, we pushed him back.
Yeah, so that with 4:50 left to go in the 3rd quarter, Blackhawks gets on the scoring board, and let's see if they can tie it up.
We definitely know about somebody pushing them in. Good guys last Saturday.
That's right.
Big old Dan Skipper.
Right. Austin Allen scored without even touching.
Snap is down, kick is up, and it looks good from here, and it is. So it's a fresh ball game, all tied up at 7. So Pea Ridge takes the turnover and cashes it in.
We knew they'd score. We knew it'd be a game of momentum switches. They took it right down the field on us. They made some adjustments at half. adjustments at halftime. And, hey, we can do the same. Get Waggle dialed in, get some things clicking on offense, take it right back at them. We got to answer. It's one of those points in the games where we got to answer.
You knew you weren't going to win the game against a team like Pea Ridge with keeping them to 7 points.
You know they're going to get
and us only
theirs.
scoring 7. So
if you told me with 4:50 left in the third quarter, if we'd held them to 7 points, I'd have taken it.
Absolutely.
Evers runs on late. Got McChristian in the back.
So here's the Blackhawks. Got it teed up.
Oh, we got a fake.
No, you got to wait till they blow the whistle.
So let's try this again.
Pooch kick.
Get on it. We just watched.
Unbelievable.
We watched them jump on it.
I don't know what we were doing.
Pea Ridge picked it up as Redbirds just let it bounce.
I don't know if the kid thought it was a punt or what, but he sure didn't jump on it.
I don't know, but
here we got it on replay.
See
Popped
the
it
Pooch
up.
kick and it hits him.
We're just standing there.
Wow.
So it's going to be Blackhawk ball inside the Cardinal 30. So Redbird defense right back out on the field. Seven to 7, and here's the Blackhawks. Lined up in the shotgun, trying to go deep. That pass is almost picked off by
that's Zay.
Zay's back there, and Zay's limping.
He's had a great ball game, though.
They can pick on a few kids, but that's not one of them. They throw a jump ball up, I'm going to bet on Zay every time. He had position. Nice play on the ball by Xavier.
2nd down and 10. 2 receivers split to the far side. Here comes the blitz. Handoff gets to the outside, gets to the corner. He's going to be run out of bounds at about the 5-yard line.
Well, they gashed us right up the middle. Went right off tackle. And those openings that were not there in the first half are starting to open up for them in the second half.
How the game turns quickly.
That's the Holly kid. He's quick.
First down and goal. Pea Ridge hurries to the line. Handoff up the middle, going to be brought down fairly quickly. Got inside the 5. Going to make it 2nd down and goal from about the 4-yard line.
Nice push by the defensive line there.
Handoff to the other side. Going to be hit in the backfield. May have got back to the line of scrimmage.
Nice play by the defensive tackle there. Stood it up. Who is that? Is that 86?
Well, boys, I didn't bring my glasses.
I cannot
can't
see
read
that.
the numbers from here.
I can't either.
3rd down and goal. The ball sitting right at the 3-yard line.
I'm sorry, that's 56. What do we think? That's Clark. Justin Clark. Nice. Looked like him has made the play right there on the goal line.
Looks like
Stood
it's
him up.
Inside the 3 at the 2.
They're going heavy to the right.
Direct snap.
Oh, there he
And
is.
it's going to be brought down short of the goal line.
Big 4th down. We saw him make a couple stops there really close to the goal line. Last drive for Pea Ridge, so look for that same thing.
They get in that heavy package and they're trying to outflank us. They've done it to the left. Now they did it to the right. Hey, big play here, folks.
4th down and 1. I think they should punt it. Quarterback keeper. And
got it.
He got it.
They push it right over the top.
Makes it 13-7. In a matter of 2 minutes, the Redbirds go up from 7-0 down to 13-7. Here comes the snap. That kick is no good.
Hey, that might be a huge
that could
play
be
there.
Huge. Yep, like you said.
I don't know if he didn't get it up or if.
Yeah, well, let me tell you, if he would have got it up, it would have been blocked.
Would have been bad news either way.
We were flying.
Now, see the coaches over there working with him on the special teams alignment. Explaining to him, get on the football, boys.
13-7. And the Redbirds talking about what went wrong with the last kickoff.
I don't know if that was a miscommunication of we just went kind of brain dead for a minute or what happened.
You never know. It's kind of in between two kids. Well, it's got to be a.
Here's what happened. You put, if you notice, Zay was limping, so they pulled Zay off to give him a break, and they put a new person in. You know, and so sometimes when that happens, you know, those things happen. This time he's going to kick it deep. It's going to go over Zay's head. He's going to field it at the 5. Looking for some running room. Cuts it back up the middle, and is going to get to about the 15-yard line, 16.
Be nice to get him going. Get him on the out and up. Get a corner to bite.
So Redbirds need to respond here. 1st down and 10. Here comes Waggle and the boys.
Now's our time.
Trey's got them huddled up and said, all right, boys, here we go. We are going to go all the way down to that big goal post on the far end. Here's a handoff to Putnam, and Putnam is grabbed immediately.
They met him in the backfield, didn't they?
Gets right to the line of scrimmage. And to say that the momentum is on the side of the Blackhawks is an understatement.
Hey, but we've still got our cheerleaders and spirit squad here, though, right?
That's right.
That'll pay off in the 4th quarter.
Still got 14 minutes here, so nothing's over yet.
Waggle with the toss to Caleb. Caleb trying to get to the corner. Going to get a few yards, maybe get out to about the 20-yard line. Make it 3rd down and about 6.
They send in Jowers and Zay. Montez.
You do have to be careful in this situation and this good a field position not to have a turnover.
And the Cardinals are going to have to burn a timeout as it took a little too long getting that play in. So with a $1:19 left to go in the 3rd quarter, the Redbirds down by 6. We'll take a quick break and be right back.
If you find your news there, you pay your bills there, you do some shopping there, and on the internet with PG Telco, you got a lot of things on your side. First of all, Zing Broadband, moving at the speed of life. And then there's the 110 years of experience you get with PG Telco and a 24-hour repair service guarantee that you may not find elsewhere. So be it your home or your business, PG Telco has you up to speed with Zing Broadband. Connect fast with us. Call 479-846-7200. 479-846-7200. PG Telco, moving at the speed of life.
Looking for free checking that isn't free of extras? It's as easy as finding your nearest Arvest bank. Our free blue checking comes with lots of features, including free online and mobile banking, and the ability to deposit a check just by taking a picture of it with your smartphone. And since it's from Arvest, you'll have the freedom of more than 240 locations.
All right, Cardinal fans, we're back. 3rd down and 6. Redbirds need to get a first down here. If nothing else, keep your defense off the field for a while. Pea Ridge shows blitz. Waggle drops back. Pass is right on line and dropped.
Hit him right in the hands.
Yep, can't ask for a better pass. He saw him and delivered.
So that's going to make it 4th down.
That's a tough one there. That was the first down. But hey, got Kelton Price back to kick.
Gonna have to get a good punt. He's been good punting this game and try to play field position.
Good snap. That kick is off the side of his foot.
Get
one of them. Roll up to the Cardinal 45-yard line. 25-yard punt.
Pea Ridge comes sprinting out there. They're ready to play football. Here's a chance for the defense. Things went their way the first half, second half, not so much, but hey, here's a chance to put our feet down.
Here comes the toss to the near side. Trying to get to the outside. Good job by the defense, and there's 2 flags on the play. I say we add them up. The white hat had to hold him. The line judge on this side had a hold. So I say we add them up, back them up 20.
Big penalty. We were all over that play.
The official, we got to play the one where we got his mic turned on. Holding on the offense. 10 yards from the spot, first down.
You know, I was asking Jared about that, because we have the technology, we could do that. And he said that nobody wanted to do it because it just the officials want to talk, so that just makes them throw more flags. So
Well,
that's his philosophy on it.
What do you mean? They just did it.
They're saying wind the clock.
Here comes a jet sweep.
Another
There's
flag.
a flag
down.
And I say we decline the flag and we take him right there.
Okay, let's look at the replay of this.
I like it. It got blown up.
You just love it when about 3 good things happen on that. You know, they almost fumbled it. Got a flag on them.
Here's the replay.
We stopped them for about an 8-yard loss.
All right, let's see what they call here. Oh, you had motion on the lead blocker, but he gets smoked at the 40, brought back at the 35, breaks that tackle, and then gets killed at the 30.
Kelton Price held him up there.
Well, boys, realistically, from that replay, the ball should be spotted at the 35-yard line because he broke that tackle and continued to try to make forward progress. You've seen him do it to Putnam earlier in the game, you know, so.
Can we call that backward progress?
Backwards progress to the 37-yard line.
He was intending to go that way.
Quarterback rolls out, looking downfield.
Ooh.
That pass is caught, inside move.
Make a tackle.
And is going to be forced out of bounds right at midfield. Make it 3rd down and 15.
21 almost picked that one, boys. He was right on it. You give him another nanosecond, and he's got the
here
football.
we go. All right, Mork. A nanosecond.
Somebody needs to get a dictionary out.
Well, I'm telling you right now, if that's Mork, you're Mindy.
Oh, boy.
Quarterback on the roll out. Here comes a screen back to the other direction, and they got it set.
They got it.
There's
we got a hold. We got a hold.
It's going to come back all the way back. There's a hold on the 36-yard line.
To be from the spot of the foul, right?
Yes, it'll be spot of the foul, so that'll move it back to the Pea Ridge 46-yard line.
Back him up.
And you could see Trenton trying to get away from him. If you show that on replay, you'll see it happen right out here, right in front of the Cardinal coaching staff.
Here we go.
Boy, that was a nice set. That was a nice play call by them.
Yeah, definitely nice play.
And now right there was where.
Yep, Trenton's way back here.
Now Trenton's cramping up a little bit.
I'm telling you what, though, that was a beautifully called play.
That was.
So many times you don't see a screenplay work. Boy, they had that one set up now. As Coach Ward, the All-American volleyball coach, pointed out, they had a bunch of blockers out there they really didn't need to hold. Coach Ward, I agree with you.
Yeah.
I'm glad they did, though.
Yeah, I am too, but you had 5 blockers out there, and one of them's holding the smallest guy on the field. So at the end of the third quarter, a quarter controlled by the Blackhawks is 13-7. We'll take a quick break and be right back.
Everybody knows how good Louisiana food is. For us, it's a way of life. We call it Creole. Creole is the melting pot of cultures, music, and great food. Salt and pepper? No way. On whatever you cook or whatever you eat, use Tony Chachere's Creole seasoning. Trust me, I know Creole. And this is the real deal.
Oh, yeah. Tony Chachere's
Makes everything taste great.
Williams Tractor is a proud supporter of Farmington High School, academics, and athletics, and wishes all Farmington teams a successful season. Williams Tractor carries over 120 different lines of equipment and knows that tradition is as important on the field as it is in serving our customers. Good luck to all competitors and coaches. Williams Tractor would like to thank Farmington and the surrounding communities for their business and is proud to have served our customers since 1973.
Things are changing in kitchens everywhere.
Tony Chachere's
People are replacing salt and pepper on everything they eat.
Tony Chachere's
Oh yeah, no more salt and pepper.
Tony Chachere's
Tony Chachere's famous Creole seasoning brings out the flavor.
All right, here's the Blackhawks starting the fourth quarter. They're lined up in the shotgun, receivers everywhere. Quarterback's rolling this side. Here comes pressure.
Runs out and then up.
And that pass is incomplete, and we are fortunate that he was underthrown.
Underthrown and had a little bit of wet ground. He loses his foot.
Fourth down.
We had nice pressure with 88.
Fourth down and 10. And it looks like the Blackhawks are sending in their punt team. And I got to be honest with you, this surprises me. As well as their defense has been playing, I know you play the odds, but if they kick it to number 3, he's one juke away from going all the way to the house. Snap his way. That kick is almost.
Yeah. We roughed him, roughed the kicker.
That kick is going to go into the end zone.
We got him. While he was fully exposed, we hit his plant leg. You can't do that.
Personal foul, roughing the kicker.
Yeah, that's first. Here's a replay.
Hit the ground and went into his plant foot.
Yeah, rolled the wrong way.
That'll be a first down for the Blackhawks. So first down and 10. The ball moves inside the 30. And so far the second half, Cardinal defense done a great job at parts, but the penalties, a lot of penalties on the Redbird defense. Tonight. Low snap, quarterback kicks it up. Kelton Price meets him at the line of scrimmage.
Kelton Price stands him up just as he's getting line of scrimmage.
Pushes the pile forward to the 27. 11:30 left to go in the ball game. The Redbirds don't want to go down by 2 scores. That was your one chance in this drive to get the Blackhawks to punt the ball.
Maybe they'll get fancy and try to throw it. Probably not, though. No,
There it is.
And that ball, though incomplete, falls at about the 20-yard line. Quarterback was throwing it out, and the receiver was running it up.
They tried to throw it. They just didn't get fancy.
Yeah, 56 got in his crawl. Clark got in there and made him throw it a whole lot quicker than what he wanted to, and he's a big man. It's hard to throw over him.
3rd down and 7.
4-down territory?
I guarantee you. You won't see the punter anymore on this drive. Quarterback's in the shotgun. Going to roll out to the far side. That pass is picked off.
We got it.
There we go.
McChristian with a pickoff. It got tipped by player. Then Cardinals pick it off.
That's his second tip drill, and he's down.
He's cramping up.
Yeah, he was cramping up earlier.
I think it was Wilbut. Oh, boy, it looked like it bounced off 2 of them.
Price tipped it.
Looked like Kelton Price and possibly Montez.
It hit 2. It hit Montez second. From Montez's hand, it went to McChristian's hands, and just like that, we have a turnover.
Hey, that's a huge play right there. Huge play.
Great job by the defense. Zay's going to be split to the near side.
1-on-1 with Zay. Waggles.
Throw. Waggle tried to hit Zay, and the ball's a little underthrown.
They had him 1-on-1. They might be setting something up. They might hit him on a – if that defense back wants to play that close, they might hit him on a
little stop and go or something like that.
Stop and go. A little out and up.
2nd down and 10. Ball at the Cardinal 15-yard line.
We set up a
There's
screen
a screen pass. We got it set up. Got some running room for Caleb. Caleb across the 30, up to about the 33-yard line.
Nice play call.
Nice play.
Wow.
You know, there's another one you want to see in open space. He's not been able to get in open space very much tonight, and when he gets there, I like it.
He can motor.
Zay's going to check out. Checking in for him is Dakota Simon.
Simon kid. Eberts on the far side.
Hand off to Putnam up the middle. He pushes the pile across the 35. Going to be a pickup of about 2.
You know, you see about 3 kids that they've got over there working on cramping up. We've got a few with McChristian and Zay over here getting a little bit of treatment as well.
Waggles up under center.
Nice
He's
fake.
got him.
Oh, he's there.
Pass is complete at the 32
Simon,
yard
Dakota
line.
Simon.
Dakota Simon comes in with some fresh legs, makes a nice catch. But
And
I'll tell you
boys,
what, Waggle put it right on the
If
money.
you would have looked, now that was a great pass and catch, but if you would have looked at Jacob Gray was running down the middle of the field, the tight end wide open. And when there's Jacob way
Wow.
had 2 open receivers, good throw and catch, flops the field, and now the Redbirds got it at the Pea Ridge 31-yard line.
Now we got them on their heels. Look over at them. They're not jumping around on that sideline as much as they were.
Waggle's going to go up under center. Putnam's going to line up in the slot. Here goes Putnam in motion. Here comes the counter play. Caleb's going to get to the 30-yard line.
That defensive end is crashing.
Yes. They're not leaving too many holes to find space in.
At the start of that play, it looked like it was going to be much more productive than that.
It did. But if he keeps crashing like that, they'll bootleg again and throw it deep.
Cardinals line up in the eye. Receivers split on either side. Waggle with 3-step drop.
No.
And got by both receivers, or both. The defender ran right by
Both the defender and the receiver.
And went right by the receiver.
That's miscommunication there. Xavier thought it might have been out and an up. Waggle thought it was an out.
Third down and 9.
And folks, if you're wondering why we're on so late, we had a lightning delay. Pushed it back, what, about an hour and a half?
Yes, a long time.
It's a late nighter.
Waggle's going to line up in the shotgun.
And we've got a time.
Redbirds are going to call a timeout, so we'll take a quick break and be right back. Pea Ridge up 13-7.
Everybody knows how good Louisiana food is. For us, it's a way of life. We call it Creole. Creole is the melting pot of cultures, music, and great food. Salt and pepper? No way. On whatever you cook or whatever you eat, use Tony Chachere's Creole seasoning. Trust me, I know Creole. And this is the real deal.
Oh, yeah. Tony Chachere's.
Makes everything taste great.
Williams Tractor is a proud supporter of Farmington High School, academics, and athletics, and wishes all Farmington teams a successful season. Williams Tractor carries over 120 different lines of equipment and knows that tradition is as important on the field as it is in serving our customers. Good luck to all competitors and coaches. Williams Tractor would like to thank Farmington and the surrounding communities for their business and is proud to have served our customers since 19.
All right, Cardinal fans, we're back. Big third down play for the Redbirds. Ball sitting on the Pea Ridge 30-yard line.
Huge play here.
Waggles in the shotgun. There's the up going to Trenton, and that pass is incomplete. Picked off out of bounds.
There was a size mismatch there, but it didn't go the Cardinals' way. And he was well covered.
4th down and 9.
Might be the biggest play of the game right here.
Zay's going to split to the far side with 8:59 left to go in the ball game. Redbirds down by 6. That pass, Waggle is hit as soon as he throws it, and the pass falls incomplete. They tried to run a naked bootleg, and Pea Ridge didn't bite. So it's going to be 1st down and 10 for the Blackhawks.
Here's a chance for our defense to step up again.
Plenty of time to get our 5th turnover.
The question is, will they throw the football?
I don't know why they would.
Surely not.
I do not know why they
but
would
I hope
throw
they
it.
do.
Here comes the power play. Going to be hit.
Oski.
Across the 30 is Oski with a good form tackle. Gets him down at the 33-yard line. 34. We'll give him credit to the 34-yard line. Make it 2nd and 6.
That's just him showing his skill for having a nose for the football.
What's a perfect tackle. Puts his shoulder right in there and drives him backwards.
They're coming up quick again.
Here comes the power play to this side. Good job by the Cardinal defense. Going to get across the 35 to the 36, and you say, well, they picked up 2 yards. How's that a good job? When you look at, you're outnumbered blocker-wise, and it's just a true power play, and you know they're putting their 7 against your 5 you got in that area. So backside's doing a good job getting over there to help.
They double-teamed the tackle, and Oski filled the hole.
3rd down and 3. Coach Mahan telling me it's a big play. I believe him. And they're going to get that's a false start. That's a false start.
Back them up.
Sure did. Boys, I'm pretty confident. I'm pretty confident that we jumped in the neutral zone that caused them to false start.
Jeff, I disagree.
All right, let's watch the replay. You watch the replay right here, and I guarantee you.
Even if we did, I'm going to deny that we did.
Oh, he moved
No,
first.
the center double clutched it. The center gave us the old fake snap.
They went on the 1.5 twice. 3rd down and 9. Quarterback's going to roll out to the near side. Pass is almost picked off again. Montez and Stump.
Montez is having a ball game, folks.
I'll tell you what.
Montez is having a ball game. Their secondary is having a ball game.
If I'm a quarterback and I'm playing the Cardinals, I'm looking to where the linebacker's at, then I'm looking where 21's at.
And I'm avoiding 88. You know,
Good.
really, their most successful pass has been the screen pass.
Yes, it has.
Makes you wonder why they didn't dial that up again.
As a fan, I'm saying Pea Ridge, step back and throw it again anytime you want to.
Yeah, throw it deep, please.
Snap is on the ground.
And it doesn't matter if we run into him, the ball hit the ground.
So the Cardinals are going to do not dive on that ball. No, it's yeah. Pea Ridge touched it first before the Cardinal. There's no way. That is not right, boys. Pea Ridge touched the ball first. Well, as soon as they touch it, it's a down ball.
That's right.
Are they saying number 18 touched it
They're
first?
saying that when 18 touched it, it made a live ball, and then when Pea Ridge jumped back on it.
No, watch the replay.
That's what they're
Get a
saying.
replay here.
That is not right. That is so far from being wrong. Pea Ridge down, they touched it and downed the ball. All right. That's
Folks,
a
we're
bad
going
snap.
to stay with it. We want to see the replay.
Okay. Right here, watch the ball hit.
Did it hit this
He
kid?
touches
Did
it right,
hit,
right
did-
there. They
did
touched it. It should be Cardinal ball.
Did it hit 54, though? Stump.
That is so bad.
Here's the kick again.
Here it is. Here it is again.
All right.
44. This kid right here. 54.
Oh, did it?
That it might have, might not have. Us being the homers that we are, we're going to say it didn't happen.
We got an injury timeout.
Niles Thomas steps out, might be bleeding a little bit.
That's it.
Second down and 9. Out
Hit
up
is
and it's
thrown.
thrown up, and boys, he got smoked. He pump faked, and then he got lit up.
That might have been his best deep ball all night because he threw it out of bounds.
Well, the only reason he threw it out of bounds is because he got thumped.
He did.
I tell you what, it's third and long. I like to see him go back again. Let's go deep ball again.
6:18 left.
Surely they're going to run a draw or the screen pass again. But you got to think our defensive ends are going to stay at home.
If it was me, I'd say triple reverse.
Quarterback drops back naked, bootleg. That pass is almost picked off.
Almost intercepted. I tell you what, if you take the interceptions away, you still don't want to be the quarterback because that is the second time he got drilled in the backfield, staying back there. And he's a little slow getting up after that one.
Officials timeout.
Oh, he got smoked.
That pass goes right through Trenton's hands, and it had been a heck of a catch. And then their receiver almost caught it. So, fourth down again. Redbird defense. Trenton's cramping up, so we'll take a quick timeout and be right back.
Looking for free checking that isn't free of extras? It's as easy as finding your nearest Arvest bank. Our free blue checking comes with lots of features, including free online and mobile banking, and the ability to deposit a check just by taking a picture of it with your smartphone. And since it's from Arvest, you'll have the freedom of more than
All right, Cardinal fans, we're back. Zay's going to go take Trenton's spot as a deep back.
We've had a few special teams miscues. We need this to be clean.
Here comes the pressure. The kick is away. Zay's going to let it bounce. Now he's going to pick it up at the 19-yard line. Trying to get to the outside. He's going to be brought down at the 20. And then
we got
there's
a late hit.
That's
Throw
got to
the
be
flag.
a late hit.
There's
the flag. Finally.
Boy, they made Xavier mad, too. That's all right, Zay. You got a 15-yard penalty, and they got a kid that's cramping up. Might be the same kid who did the late hit. He just didn't want to go out of bounds. See Zay cutting to the left here.
See,
barely got his sleeve.
Then it gets brought down right at the 20, and then here you go.
There it is. 58.
58.
What?
Why in the world they're calling offset penalties? That's ridiculous.
They may have called Zay for slamming the ball down. I don't know.
Mike Adams is demanding an explanation. So we get speared, and then Zay slings the ball down, and they call it offsetting.
I don't know if that's what they called or not, but
yeah.
Either way, Cardinal offense has got to go 80 yards. Waggles in the shotgun. Hand off to Caleb, and Caleb's not going to get back to the line of scrimmage.
They're keying on Williams.
6 minutes left to go in the ball game.
You got to think we might be coming back to the Jacob Gray going up the middle as he comes out of the game. See McChristian and Montez checking back in.
2nd down and 10. Boys might think about picking the pace up just a little. Waggle with 3-step drop. Going to go deep. Zay never sees the ball.
They were on that one. Never could really get out of traffic there. He bumped into number 13 and couldn't really get around him and bring up 3rd and long.
3rd down and a long 10.5. Waggle with the out route, and that pass is incomplete. Brings up 4th down. So here comes the punt team.
Offense struggles a little bit.
I don't think that's what the coaches were looking for. That was a potential 1-yard gain if he'd caught it.
Yeah.
We're missing a guy on the punt. Here
comes the punter. You need the punter.
He's got time.
9 seconds left on the play clock.
Kelton picks it up, trying to get away. Going to Ford. Gets to the 30. It's going to be.
If we got the ball, we got a first down.
That's a first down.
Holy smokes. We got the Hunter Henry redo.
That is right.
Yeah. Wow. Alex Collins.
There we go.
Hunter Henry special.
I don't even know how you call that.
This has got to be replay.
I call it first down. Hey, we got momentum on our side. Here we go, boys. Here we go.
Here comes the replay. You see it's a rough snap. Kelton picks it up. He says, I'm about to get tackled. Here you go, boys. Take it.
Take it, Josh Ball. Take
Josh
it.
at the 13.
Ball's got it.
Heads up play. Look at these guys making these blocks.
Great heads up blocking. He gets a huge hit, but then a huge first down.
First down and 10 at the 35. Just like you practice it every day in practice.
It drew it up. You know, we talk about special teams. That's a Clint Scribner special.
That is.
But I mean, irregardless, we had the heads up to advance the football, kids to pick up the blocks.
The picking up the blocks was key.
Ooh. We did a pump fake, and their defensive lineman was there to plant Waggle.
So a loss of 5. Second down and 15. 4:40 left to go in the ball game. Redbirds down by 6. Pea Ridge shows blitz. Gets it to Caleb.
Nice
Caleb's
setup
got
here.
a block. Going to get across the 30, the 35, maybe the 36-yard line, and there's a flag.
He spikes the football.
Who
I
did?
mean, Caleb Williams reared up and spiked it darn near as hard as he could. And they throw a flag, and they should have. I wonder what happened before that. It's like be a delay of game.
So it just almost wipes out the whole game.
Be 3rd and 14, 3rd and 15.
3rd and 15. Waggle's going to be in the shotgun. Zay split to the near side.
They snapped it before we were ready.
Going towards Zay, and that pass is incomplete at the Pea Ridge 40.
We had some miscommunication there between the center and the quarterback.
.351 left, 4th down.
Here comes the punt team again.
We got one timeout left.
Fourth down and 15. Kelton's going to line up to punt it. Snap, hit the up back. So it's going to be Pea Ridge ball inside the 30. First down and 10 for the Blackhawks.
That brings the Cardinal defense, which has played excellent all night, out to the field. Had a couple scores here. Here's an interesting one. Harrison 28, Little Rock Christian 21.
Harrison over Little Rock Christian. Huh?
Harrison over Little Rock Christian.
That's two losses in a row for them. Here comes a reverse. And there's a block in the back.
Back them up. That stops the clock and backs them up.
We got Morrilton 41, Searcy 13. Bentonville West 13, Oklahoma Muskogee 62.
Woo! Speaking of smoked.
Rogers 35, Missouri St. Louis Normandy 7.
Anything from our neighbors down in Prairie Grove?
Trying to get down that way.
First down and about 26.
Prairie Grove 53, West Fork 0.
What was that?
Prairie Grove 53, West Fork 0. The guys they played in the championship last year, Nashville 63, Oklahoma Idabel 36.
Here comes the handoff up the middle, going to be hit at the line of scrimmage and brought down at about the 41-yard line. 3:13 left.
Second long. We got one timeout left. Looks like coach is going to keep it in his pocket for now.
Got Gentry 19, Greenland 13.
Play clock is down to 17.
Like there's some confusion on the Pea Ridge side. They're probably going to call a timeout. No, they're going to hustle the line and try to get it off.
They're going to try to get rid of it quick.
Comes a handoff, going to be hit right at the line of scrimmage and falls forward inside the 40 down to the 38.
Now what do? Do you throw it or run it?
Oh, you run it. You don't want to take a chance on stopping the clock and giving us another timeout.
Or a turnover.
See Jay Woods checking in the game.
2:13 left. Now look, if you hold them here, look for Coach Adams to use the timeout.
I'm optimistic when we hold them here.
Here comes a jet sweep. They fake it, hand it off up the middle.
Nice defensive play.
And there's the timeout. Timeout Cardinals with 1:50 left to go. We'll watch the replay right quick, and then we'll take a quick break.
I think Kelton Price gets in there quick like he has all night.
Watch Kelton come off this near side end. Sees there's no jet sweep, and both ends crash down on the running back.
Jay Woods forcing the action.
Williams Tractor is a proud supporter of Farmington High School, academics, and athletics, and wishes all Farmington teams a successful season. Williams Tractor carries over 120 different lines of equipment and knows that tradition is as important on the field as it is in serving our customers. Good luck to all competitors and coaches. Williams Tractor would like to thank Farmington and the surrounding
All right, Cardinal fans, let me set the table for you. 13-7 Blackhawks, 1:50 left to go in the ball game. Pea Ridge, 4th down and 19 or 18, something like that, a long ways. $1:50 left to go in the game. Guys, you look in the first half, and we kind of talked about it amongst ourselves, you know, some missed opportunities.
Yep. You look at those turnovers. We couldn't capitalize, couldn't get a field goal. Look at the old pooch punt. And
Pooch kick.
He kicks it out of bounds.
Straight out of bounds.
Wow, we're going to get pretty good field position out of this.
You know what? We haven't capitalized all night, but all we need is one. We need one score here. We got 1:46 left. We got a little field to cover, but there's always time for things to start clicking.
And we've got the weapons. You see McChristian out there. You see Montez, Staten, and Waggle's got a cannon, so boys, don't count us out.
Here come the Redbirds and the hurry-up offense. Montez is going to be split to the near side. Waggle with a 3-step drop, and he threw an out, and we was running a post.
Yeah.
A little miscommunication there. Wilbanks did have some room, though.
There was a little confusion getting it set up. I wonder if they got their routes confused there. As Wilbanks comes back to the huddle.
If they give us that much time, I like our odds. They got no rush. Good job by the offensive line.
$1:43 left, 2nd down and 10 for the Redbirds. Coach Mahan dying with every play. Good blocking by the line. Waggle goes deep, looking for Zay, and that pass is dropped by Pea Ridge. And in Waggle's defense, you know, you see that ball as a receiver, you got to go get it.
Yeah.
Throw it up like that, Zay's going to win more of those jump balls than not.
You got a better chance throwing it like that, letting him get up underneath her than overthrowing it.
Yeah, just kind of like blocking out in basketball. Put your butt on him, go up and get it. Easy for me to say in the booth, though.
About what, putting your butt on him or going and getting it?
Yeah, either, both, combination.
Waggle straight back, little pressure, scrambles away from it. Now he's going to throw out in the flats, and that pass is incomplete. Waggle did a good job to get away from the pressure.
He did. He scrambled out of there very well. Thought he was going down for a little bit. He keeps the play alive. They just had good defensive coverage on the Christian.
4th down and 10.
I'm doing a Central Michigan lateral like that is
That's
against
right.
Oklahoma State.
I just want
That
us,
upsets you?
just want us to
Not
get
at
it
all.
11 yards. Waggle across the middle. That pass is caught by Zay. That will stop the clock while they move the sticks.
Did he reach behind him or did he get tipped?
I think he reached behind him and caught that.
Wow.
We've got a nice, hopefully we get a nice little replay of that. That was a very athletic play.
Well, here we go. We're going to have to hurry, boys.
Xavier.
They're on the ball, and here we go. First down and 10. Here goes the clock.
We double clutch.
Yeah, double clutch the
False start on the Redbirds.
Can we get a replay on that last one?
Let's get a replay on that last play as they.
Here's a play to Zay over the middle. Well, don't know if we're going to have time, folks.
Waggle's in the shotgun. Ball's back at the Cardinal 42, and there's another whistle.
There it is on the replay.
He makes an excellent grab there.
Waggle with the out, and that pass is going to go incomplete, and that's okay because that stops the clock. That gives you a little time to calm down, get the play you want. So second down and 15. Waggle gets it to Trenton. Trenton makes one miss, gets up to the 50. Cardinals going to have to hurry up.
They're going in and helping him up. Trenton's exhausted.
Third down and 7. Waggle throws out route is incomplete.
Just out of his hands.
Tried to go to Montez. Fourth down and 7 with 46 seconds left, and the ball sitting at the 50-yard line.
Staten comes back in.
This might be our ball game.
Going to get 8 yards right here at least. Waggle's going to go deep, and that pass is going to be out of bounds. And so Pea Ridge is going to take over on downs with 39 seconds left.
Guys, you can tell they have played hard tonight. Unfortunately, didn't get some plays to go our way, but we've got a lot of guys cramping up over there, limping off the field, really on both ends of the ball.
Yeah. They just came out of those two drives. Took it right down our throat right there at the beginning of the third quarter. Those turnovers in the first half come back to haunt us. Not being able to punch those in.
What you'll see tomorrow in the film room is on those two drives, guys, you look at the first one they scored on, we gave them 20 yards on penalties. You know, the second drive, they had a short field because we didn't recover a kickoff. You know, that's all stuff that you can correct as you're going into conference play.
That's right.
So, Redbirds are going to fall to 1-2 as we open up conference play next week. That's going to be your ball game. So, guys, it's a good ball game.
It was a great ball game.
You know, a lot of turnovers. You know, it's wasn't the clean game you wanted, but
no. But the Cardinals' defense sure impressed us tonight. They impressed me tonight. I thought they played hard.
They did. And we've seen some flashes of what we can do and what we can improve on. And hey, we'll get better from here on out.
All right, Cardinal fans. Until next Friday. We will see you at around 6:30, but in the meantime, go Hawks.